McCourt. 4 is Run Over, Mark Perrett. 5, Southern Air, Alan Webb. 6, Robin Wonder, Ross Arnott. 7, Jim's in Time, Kevin Mooney. 8, Crisea, Ronnie Began. 9, Mrs. Muck, Peter Scudamore. 10, Timely Star, Ben DeHaan. 11, Yabis, Tom Morgan. 12, Helnissar, written by Jerry Quinn. 13, Saffron Lord, the second colours of his owner, written by Brendan Powell. 14, Rustone, John Brown. 15, Jim Thorpe, Phil Tuck. 16, Sprouston Boy, Richard Rowe. 18, James Mead, the best turned out horse, Colin Brown. 19, Oryx Minor, Guy Landor. 20, Record Harvest, Lorcan Wire. 21, Predominate, now written by Simon Sherwood, change of doctor that. 22, Neblin, Stan Moore. 24, now written by Clive Cox instead of Simon Freemason. 25, Tanganat, written by Dean Gallagher. And here's how they're betting at the moment.
Mrs. Muck is the favourite, 11-2. Neblin, 9-1. Robin Wonder and Run Over, 11-1. Chris Ayor, 12-1. So is Sprouston Boy and James Mead. And on 14-1, Saffron Lord has gone out from 12s. And Yabis, 14-1, these two. 16-1 bar.
9-1. It's 12-1 bar, those two. Over to you.
And racing towards the first flight, Little Run Over, the sheepskin nose band over on the far side. The near side, Timeless Star, disputing it. Just in behind them, Rustone, and then James Mead and Saffron Lord. Sprouston Boy over on the far side, all safely over the first of the 8 flights. Run Over with the advantage. From the 4-year-old on the far side, Sprouston Boy, on the near side, Timeless Star, and then Rustone. And then comes Southern Air. Behind Southern Air is Jim Thorpe, and then James Mead. And behind James Mead is Predominate, and then behind Predominate is Jim's in Time. Then on the inside is Humberside Lady, and then Freemason. The back marker at the moment is Robin Wonder. And as they swing left-handed, it's Timely Star and Run Over disputing it ahead of Rustone and Sprouston Boy. Then comes James Mead and Predominate, and on the inside, Southern Air. Behind Southern Air, in the second colours of Anthony Hunt, is Saffron Lord. And then come Jim Thorpe and Humberside Lady, and behind them, Jim's in Time. Behind Jim's in Time is Freemason. And then Oryx Minor, behind him, Mrs. Muck, who's only got about 8 behind her, with the back markers at the moment. Neblin now, and Yabis over the second, Timely Star from Run Over. Rustone and Sprouston Boy. Behind them, Saffron Lord, and then Predominate as they race towards the next. Timely Star on the outside of Run Over with the sheepskin noseband. Then Sprouston Boy and Rustone, and these 4 with quite an advantage over Saffron Lord, and then Predominate, and then Jim Thorpe on the inside, and Southern Air behind them, and Oryx Minor making a bit of progress, and then James Mead, and then comes Mrs. Muck as they come to the next. Over the third, Timely Star landed in the lead from Run Over, Sprouston Boy and Rustone. Behind them, Predominate and Jim Thorpe and Southern Air, and behind them, Oryx Minor. Behind Oryx Minor is Mrs. Muck, in about the center of the field now. Over the fourth, Timely Star landed in the lead there. And it's Timely Star with the breast girth, the rider with the yellow cap. Then on the inside, Sprouston Boy, the 4-year-old. Behind them, Rustone and Southern Air and Jim Thorpe. Behind Jim Thorpe is Predominate. But Timely Star and Sprouston Boy disputing it now as they come to the cross flight. And this will be the 5th flight. And as they come to it, it's Sprouston Boy on the inside, Timely Star on the outside. A little between the two. Timely Star landed in the lead. Saffron Lord's improving on the outside. Rustone's just in behind the leaders with Jim Thorpe, but it's Timely Star and Sprouston Boy. These two from Saffron Lord in 3rd. Rustone is 4. 5 is Jim Thorpe. Then Mrs. Muck and Neblin both improving as they come down to the 3rd last. Sprouston Boy, the 4-year-old, over on the far side. On the near side, Timely Star, Mrs. Muck is still improving. Rustone is still well in touch. Sprouston Boy landed fractionally in the lead there. Jim Thorpe making good progress over on the far side. Predominates coming there, and so is Mrs. Muck. And so on the inside now, Saffron Lord as they come down now towards the 2nd last. Saffron Lord, Sprouston Boy, Saffron Lord, Sprouston Boy, and then Neblin and Mrs. Muck on the inside. Sprouston Boy right over on the far side as they jump the 2nd last. Mrs. Muck landed in the lead at the 2nd last. Racing down now to the final flight, Mrs. Mrs. Muck with the advantage from Neblin, challenging on the inside. Saffron Lord, and over on the far side, Spouston Boy. Neblin taking a fractional advantage now as they come to the last from Mrs. Muck. It's Neblin who lands in the lead from Mrs. Muck. Then comes Saffron Lord. They're racing into the closing stages. It's Mrs. Muck in the centre. Saffron Lord over on the far side. Neblin on the near side, forging ahead as they race up towards the line. Neblin is going to win it. At the line, Neblin is the winner. Mrs. Muck is second, and third is Saffron Lord, and 4 is Yabis. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4. Neblin the winner, Mrs. Muck, Saffron Lord, and Yabis are the 1, 2, 3, 4 in the 1987 first running of the Tote Gold Trophy. And so the result. First, number 22, Neblin, owned by Mr. AGF Leather, trained by Toby Balding, ridden by Stan Moore. Second, number 9, Mrs. Muck, owned by Mr. Nigel Twiston Davis, trained by him, ridden by Peter Scudamore. Third, number 13, Saffron Lord, owned by Mr. Anthony Hunt, trained by Les Kennard, ridden by Brendan Powell. And fourth, number 11, Yabis, owned by Kais Elside, trained by John Edwards, ridden by Tom Morgan.
10 to 1. Second, number 9, Mrs. Muck, 5 to 1 favourite. Third, number 13, Saffron Lord, 14 to 1. And fourth, number 11, Yabis, 14 to 1 also.